You. This shit too sweet. Cowboys needed me, man. That defense on the first series wasn't it. Another flag. Thank you. Let's see what we got over here. Young man, what's good, man? Yeah, everybody on already on a watch party somewhere else. You know what I mean? You should have been here, man. You should have been here. I got your topics too. What? Oh, they call holding on us on that gun. Real Rimdell, what's good, man? I might be crunching in y'all ear a little bit, so don't get mad. I'm watching the game like y'all, man. I got a munch. My dogs, man, them fucking dogs I grabbed, bro. Bear shitted all over my fucking dining room, all over my backyard, all that. What up, Real Rimdell? Yeah, so that's why I'm late today. I was supposed to be on an hour ago. Damn. Uh-oh. Damn. Turk be trying to bring tackle with his little ass. They got him out of here, though. Oh, you say keep you posted? So we just had a holding call. After that holding call on second down, on first down, we went back to 1st and 20. We just ran on 1st and 20. I hate 1st and 20 runs too. John Owen said that on Twitter, but yeah, I hate them too. I'll keep you updated on the score too, Paul. It's 7-0. They're beating us 7-0 right now. But yeah, it's 3rd and 18 with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Dak dropped back. He got a lot of time in the pocket. Boom, gets it to, I think that's Rico. Yeah, but he's short. Field goal coming. Y'all know the boy Arbery can kick his ass off. Brandy, what's up? Craig English, what's up? Oh, I gotta do my description for this video. Hold on. Oh, yo, man, he good for real. Aubrey just made a crazy looking kick from 52 on an angle. He got a leg for real. What y'all been up to though, man? You see a lot of missed calls. Yeah, I see those too. Alpha Mason, what's up with you, bro? Well, I'm just typing up a quick description so people can know what's going on. Hold on a second, because you know how the algorithms be. Boom. Let me just copy and paste this joint in here. Boom. And bang. All right. Description should be updated. All right. It's like 26 of y'all in here. Let me see what topics my bro gave me too. He gave me a couple that I need to, some shit he want me to discuss. Let me see. I didn't even watch the UFC last night, man. I missed it. I was running around. Sometimes like while building up for that fight, uh, I've been gone for the whole year, so both from y'all and from my house. So I can't say no to nothing Sandra want to do when she says she want to go somewhere. I'd be like, all right, as long as it's not game day. She ain't fucking with game day, but she tried today actually. But yeah, everything else I say yeah to because I've been going for too long. Yeah, it's a lot of missed calls. What's up, YouTube junkie? They scored because they threw it. What's up, Bondos or Bonzo? They scored because Alave went across the middle on the dig route and beat Diggs. And then they ran in with Kamara. It wasn't even that hard to score. Like they scored pretty easy. Man, I watched oh yeah, man, your boy too, man. Hey, man, get your man Shannon Sharpe, man. Get your man's. I ain't got nothing against gay people, right? I'm gonna tell you straight up, nothing against gay people at all. Like I told you, my daughter's a lesbian, right? I'm a lesbian actually, but motherfucking Shannon Sharpe, I think he gotta be gay at this point because the shit that he just pulled was like that publicity stuff. Just what I mean, you was better off just saying nothing, man. He made himself look gay as hell, man. Now you look gay because it's like, bro, I don't care. Y'all can call me gay all you want on here. I could give a goddamn. I know what I go home and do. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm going to go home and do. But to overtly try to prove it is kind of crazy. And then to go through all that and lie about it, not realizing how dumb you sound when you talk about something. We went on live accidentally. If you don't get out of here with the bullshit, bro, we know goddamn well ain't no way you can go through 5 confirmations to get to a live and say it was by accident. Fuck out of here. Shannon. Yeah, I watched the Canelo Jones too. I watched just his fight. Berlanga did a better job than I thought he would, Paul. But yeah, but Shannon, come on, man. You tripping. He could teach a class on how to make yourself look gay. 100%. And that's how. Play action. Oh, oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Shaheed just 70-yard bomb to Rashid Shaheed. I said this, yo. I said this in the pregame when I was preparing. I said they're gonna be a problem because Derek Carr is looking a little different, man. He got behind both safeties, man. Both of them. Split them. Play action. What was y'all doing back there? What y'all looking at? He the only one back there. It was cover 2. Both Wilson and Hooker got cooked. It's cover 2. Both of y'all got cooked. Both of them. Wilson and Hooker. Give me Wanye Thomas back there, man. That's why I like Wanye. That won't happen to Wanye. Give me Wanye. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Give me Wanye. Give me Wanye, man. I told y'all this offensive line for the Saints, they ain't the Browns offensive line with 2 missing tackles. You ain't just gonna come in here and beat them up. But and Derek Carr always play us sturdy, but they tripping. Yeah, Micah got help, but Micah gonna get help. Don't matter. That don't matter. You said Hooker and Wilson both slow. I don't know how slow they is. I just know Wanye don't play that shit. They give up one more big play. Give me Wanye, man. I'm serious. Ain't none of that. Especially Hooker. I mean, especially Wilson. You just got that check, nigga. Excuse my French, but You can't be giving up bombs over your head asking for $10 million a year. Come on, bro. You said watch out. That's how you throw the ball downfield. Watch Dak Deke and dunk. Only crazy motherfuckers see their defense get chewed up, right? Which we just did, and it somehow be Dak's fault. You still talking shit about Dak. That is crazy. You crazy, bro. I can't even co-sign that, man. I can't co-sign it. Now that is true, CT. He said, you don't know how we know about Shashid being that fucking fast and Olave and got just safeties on him. That don't make no goddamn sense. He said, man, this defense curse. Shut up, man. This defense ain't no goddamn curse. The D gave it up. Gave it up like a $2 hooker. Stop it with the Dak hate. What a clown. Dak don't play defense. That's a fact. Yeah, man. They got cooked, though. I can tell you that. And they better not do it again. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with. I don't got a problem with getting beat. I don't got a problem with losing. We ain't going undefeated. But you better not make it look easy. You better not make it look easy. Y'all better get it together because the Saints got their foot knee deep in our asses right now. And they don't seem to be pulling it the motherfucker out. No diddy. Yeah, this BS, Paul. Then Hoffman got socked. Y'all at home getting beat up. Y'all supposed to be bullying them. Hoffman just got punched in the face. Come on, don't nobody punch you in the face, man. What you doing? But yeah, back to Shannon Sharpe, man. Ain't that some shit? Didn't he try to say his phone was hacked and then realize there's no way anybody could do that? How they hack you and get into your sex life? If they could do that, there'd be a lot of voyeurs in this world. But that ain't happened. Come on, Turk. Yeah, Turk came to play. Yeah, but that ain't happened. You said, why is Clark in this game? I don't know. Maybe is there something wrong with Overshawn? Because there's no way Clark should be in this game. Yeah, Hoffman got punched in the face on special teams. I ain't say he was in the game. I'm talking about Clark. Why is Clark in the game? Deuce! The deuce is loose. All 5'5" of them got tossed like a petite ballerina. It's 14-3. Saints. Zeke hasn't been in the game yet. Got me a slant to Ceedee Lamb. You said Sharpe is full of it. Yeah, Sharpe is on some bullshit. Sharpe is gay. Damn, Sharpe. All right, Zeke in the game. Dak moving shit up, moving shit around pre-snap. Got some motions going so you can see what's going on. He said, ice banger. Zeke, all these cuts. It's like 15 cuts for 3 yards, 2 yards, half a yard. He's moving in super slow motion. It's like when you hit the hit stick and you get that matrix mode on the game. He's moving like that. So you got to be faster than that. Come on, Zeke. That was slow as shit, Zeke. Say no, he ain't had no hold though. They like, damn. Here we go. Oh, God damn. Demario Davis just socked the shit out of Zeke. Mac. God damn. He smacked the shit out of Zeke. All right, Dak up here calling shit out. He said, yeah, let Zeke get some rest. Now they're going to go drive by drive. Dak with the good post-snap reads the cooks because they mugged the line of scrimmage on third down to make Dak confused. Dak still got the ball to Cooks, no problem, because he's a good post-snap quarterback. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. Said Dallas got to learn how to deal with good games. We don't never get back up. No, we going to get up this game. We got to slow them down. We need a long drive on offense like this one. Deuce! Little Deuce. This is the refs get the refs from the Ravens and the Chiefs game. We don't want these motherfuckers over here. That do explain a lot. Ew! Who was that? There goes Zeke. There goes Zeke. He looked like a torpedo on that John. Damn. Look like when Sonic get the John and start knocking coins out your ass. Sonic, man. That was crazy right there. There you go, Zeke. And we going to hurry up. You know I'm from Philly. I say hurry up. Just hurry. But, you know, give me a break. Yo. Tua Tagovailoa should retire, man. I was talking about that this week too. The fact that I don't know what it is, but his brain already detached or something, man. Because the dude get too many, he get concussions easy as hell. It don't even look like nothing happened to him. It's like when Roy Jones started getting knocked out, he just couldn't avoid getting knocked out. It's just everything knocked him out. After he got knocked out severely by Tarver, it was like anybody can knock you out now. It's the same for Tua. Anything knock his ass out. You touch him, he gone, man. That brain is he need to start considering his future at this point. I think he need to just chill. Personally speaking, that wasn't even that crazy of a hit. It was good, but it was like, I don't know, maybe your neck ain't sturdy, because that's how you get knocked out usually. But I don't know what's going on with Buddy. You know what I mean? You said holding is optional for the Saints. Yeah, it is. They can do what they want. And I know right from wrong when I want to make it. So that $1 million. That's my shit. I was banging that the whole time we was in Jamaica and shit. I ain't never been to sad, baby. That's my shit. He doesn't know how to fall. Yeah, that is a thing. Some people don't know how to fall at all, man. You say he had the nerve to go head 1st. Mm-hmm. He wasn't using his head. He was trying to get ahead in life. Crazy. Yeah, Tua done, man. Tua done. Now, let me ask you this, right? I know we ain't supposed to get political, so I ain't gonna tell you who I'm voting for because maybe I don't even vote. Maybe I will. Who knows? But at this point, do you think voting is like what y'all think? Do y'all think voting is even a real thing? Do you think it matters, or do you think it's necessary? Like if when the country is actually going right, like if you had somebody in there and the country is popping, why would we come in and change that, or why would we come in and just shake that up? That don't even make sense. Now I can understand if it's like going wrong, you need to vote this guy the fuck out of here and get somebody else in there. But when it's going right, when the country's doing all right, why are we vote? And yes, I don't know. That sounds like a dictatorship. So let me know what y'all think. Hold up, Zeke, first down on 3rd and 1. Brady sounded better today. Oh, this Brady on here. I didn't even know that was Brady. Damn, he got 167 million guaranteed, and his head can't stay on straight. Damn. He said voting is an insult to our intelligence, in my opinion. I think so too. If you think that voting matters, just in my opinion, this is just me, then that means you think that Biden is actually running the country right now. Dak, you can't miss that throw, Dak. That was Ceedee right there. Ceedee cook, buddy. Well, he ain't cooking. Bull's still on him. But he do got to hit that, though. Dak missed the throw to Ceedee just now. Malik Willis. Malik Willis throwing TDs. Uh-oh. The Packers stay finding a motherfucking quarterback. Might be over. Motherfuckers leaving. They're like, man, fuck this voting advice, AKOYE. I don't care if y'all leave, man. I don't give a damn. It's like, no, I do. My bad, y'all. Go ahead, Dak. All right, he hit Ceedee this time on a drag route. The country is run by the House anyways, so the president doesn't really matter. The country is run by some dudes in a mansion that you've never seen, whose names you probably never heard. That's who it's run by. They're talking about some electoral college. Bullshit. You said Tua look like he don't want to take a hit. Well, if you don't want to take a hit and you still get knocked the fuck out, something wrong. That means you should be protecting yourself and not diving head first. Yeah, here we go. Deuce. Why you take the outside on that one, old Deuce? That was a good run, though. He got like 3 yards. He said the 13 fans. What you know about that? You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. Name them. The Mendices. Name them. The Colognes. Oh, come on, fucking Brooks. All Brooks got to do is make that motherfucking tackle, though, man. I mean, make that block. Brooks got to make that block, though. Jalen Brooks got to get off the field. You can't block, bro. You got to block that. That was set up all right. Alante, dang. Another field goal coming. I ain't even see that yet, KB. Cap Artist. My man name is Cap. Oh, he got Martin Luther King and the wave cap on his joint. Okay, another field goal. He said, I don't vote. Ain't none of them doing anything for me or us. Well, I will argue that I don't know. You know what I mean? I would argue that a lot of people made some money during Trump era. I would say that. I don't know if that was Trump or not. But a lot of people made money that I know. Come on, still? You said still is the weakest link? Well, that ain't a bad thing though. If still is the weakest link on your offensive line, that's actually a good thing. You know, said still has not been good. Still has never been a pass blocker. I don't know what y'all talking about. They said they gave him the bag to be mid. Y'all killing still. He gave up 1 sack. You know what I mean? Excuse me, people give up sacks every day, B. How you think dudes is leading the leagues in sacks? Like, is it? He ain't going sackless. This whole offensive line ain't going sackless. Leave still alone, man. He a good player. He a good player. Yo, they can't field goal to victory today. Yeah, they can't do a lot of things. I ain't even gonna repeat that. He said Trump wasn't trying to cut Johnson's off. No diddy. We could have kept that money and drafted another tackle. Cap artist. That's why that's your name, because you capping. He said still been doing this since last year. Last year still was suffering from, he's recovering from a knee injury, man. Like, I gotta give him his credit. And like I said, like, you just said it. Who said that? CT. Zach Martin got the shit beat out of him last week. Why y'all don't want to give up Zach Martin? He got his ass whooped on that play. There's nothing wrong with this team. This team not losing because of nothing on offense right now. The defense has to play better. That's the end of it. You can't let them go down the field and get those big plays. Now, if they get down the field, they got to earn their way down the field. We don't give up the big play. So, nah. Damn, bro, we need a running back that would scare the defense. Man, listen, the running backs played well last drive too. What you need them to do? What you need them to do? They did all right. Feels like Doug Free part 2. He's just out there hoping he doesn't get cooked. Doug Free, you remember what happened to the offensive line after Doug Free and what's his name with the L? Leary, after both of them left? And y'all talk so much shit about Andre Garrard, Leary, and Free. That all Free was nice. Free was nice. He was good at right tackle, man. He wasn't great, but he was good. That's it. Doug Free. Yeah, Doug Free was good. Defense just needs to play better. I agree with you, Eddie. Eddie, man, you've been around a minute, man. Cause I remember you was sending me shit when I was living in Abington. I ain't living in Abington in like 6 years, man. That's crazy. I known you a minute. I remember we got them pitas that you sent, that pita bread you sent. My fiance thought you was trying to poison me. She ain't let me eat it. We fed a piece of it to the dog first, put it in his dog food. Real. I'm not even lying. And then we fucked the rest of it up because we was like, oh, I guess it's safe. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy that I just admitted that I probably would have killed my dog if he was a murderer. You know what I mean? But somebody got to be the cupbearer, and my kids was busy, so the dog won. You know what I mean? But it worked. It worked out, brother. I appreciated that too. They was good as shit. Get these little backs out the game should be Rico and Zeke, especially in the red zone. Defense needs to step it up. Yeah, that reverse and Deuce in the reverse is a little bit crazy. You said bro tried to kill the dog. I will kill my dog that I got now, though. My motherfucking bear, man. I ain't never, like, certain dogs are stubborn, and I got a Great Pyrenees. He's stubborn as shit. The bullshit. Most dogs won't shit when you crate train them. They won't shit on themselves when you crate train them. He shat all over the cage and sat in it. I said, I ain't never seen a dog do that. I'm about to take you out like Sounder. Remember Sounder? That book, they made y'all read that? Smack! There you go. Marist. He flashed in there. But yeah, I might have to take him out there and get him. They got to make a stop here. Yeah, it's going to be 21 skunk if they don't. Harry said that's messed up. That would have been messed up if he was crazy, though, Harry. It might have been some, X-lax. Some people prank like that. You know what I mean? Some people don't. And at that time, I was beefing with Mark Holmes, so I couldn't be sure if he was a Mark Holmes plant or not. You know what I mean? I was like, he want to send me some food. That might have came from Mark Holmes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Mark Holmes, man. We cool now. I don't want no more trouble. He got Cowboys fans that act like the Beehive, man. Yeah, they the Beehive. Them motherfuckers is coming. Where the fuck is fucking Overshawn? Fucking Clark is a pussy. Clark is a pussy, man. He don't play no goddamn linebacker, man. Clark is a pussy. No. Clark a pussy. What's up, Matt? Why is Clark in the game? Look at Morris and Kendricks playing linebacker as it should be played. Get Clark out my face. Yes, and hit that like button. Thank you. And man, yeah, I know you was talking about should Danny Garcia retire. I ain't see the Danny Garcia fight, man. I don't know what he should do because I gotta watch it first. If it was nasty, I don't know how nasty the loss was, or if he lost at all. I ain't watching. But if I'm gonna watch it though, and then I'll let you know. But yeah, if it was nasty, maybe he should retire. Hey, come on with these big plays. God damn, yo, whoa, this defense look ass right now. This defense look ass right now. This defense look ass right now. Did we crown Zimmer too early? Did I crown Zimmer too early? Zim. Quinn wasn't even doing this, Zim. Come on, Zim. You got to get it together because Quinn wasn't doing this, Zim. What the fuck are y'all doing? What are we doing here? Y'all don't got no answer for none of this shit. Them safeties is slow. Them safeties is slow. The linebacker play is ass because what the fuck is going on with Overshawn? They not looking good, man. Y'all not looking good. Y'all not looking good. Is Overshawn hurt? And none of y'all got no speed? Can't nobody catch nobody? God damn. Zim is fucking red. And so is fucking McCarthy because he's like, listen, I'm gonna get fired if you keep doing this bullshit. This shit crazy. And y'all motherfuckers crazy. Look, right now, get Cooker and Wilson the fuck out the game. Get them out the game. Get them out the game. That shit crazy. You can't be out here stinking it up like that. Can't be stinking it up like that. No. Hold on. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Hold on. Let me see what else we got up in here, man. Hold on. Yeah, man. Our defense looking crazy. Zim, that one right there was like a little sneaky jump, but it's just the hustle. They seem like they sapped or something. The hustle don't look like they there. I don't know what's going on. Overshawn probably hurt, I'm thinking, because there's no way you don't put him on the field at some point for Clark. I just don't get why he wouldn't be out there. You know what I mean? Overshawn seemed to be our best defender last week, and now he not even getting in the game. If we get busted for 40 points this game, bro, that'll be good because I think we'll get serious if we get our asses whooped like that this week. But it ain't fun watching it. I'll tell you that. Like right now, this don't feel good. Somebody broke a mirror or something. Somebody broke a mirror. Get Wilson off the field. I don't give a fuck what he talking about. Get Wilson off the field. Get him off the field. Get him off the field. Wilson got to go. Dak, we just need a quick score from y'all right now. Wilson got to go. Clark got to go. Hooker, you can go too. Give me fucking, I'll take Bell and fucking Wanye right now. And then up front, you know, what are y'all doing? Y'all got somebody got to set the tone at some point. Right now, I don't give a fuck if you get a flag, hurt somebody. Yeah, I think I'm joking. That's how you do, man. I tell my fighters, like, look, man, somebody swarming you, punch him in his hip, punch him in the nut, slow him the fuck down real quick, and make him understand he need to chill because this shit can get real for real, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Diggs was in man to man. Let's see what happened here. We got single high Wilson. Wilson, you single high? Where was you going? Where was Wilson even going, though? No, that's Wilson, man. You the safety right there, bro. Where was he going? I don't know where he was going. I don't know where he was going. Yeah, they said put Micah at corner. Put Micah at safety. Put Micah at safety. Oh! Oh! God damn! The Saints came to play. I'm gonna just say that. The Saints came to play. A Debo hit like Debo. A Debo just knocked the shit out of Turpin. He just knocked the shit out of Turpin. God damn. That was crazy. Sheesh. Sheesh. Toss to Rico. Rico looked like he. There you go, Rico. Rico just knocked somebody the fuck out. Good. There you go, Rico. But he looked like he had to he needed a tune-up when he first got the ball. Like his engine revved up. His acceleration on Madden got to be like a 79. He one of the motherfuckers that be having pointless speed because he got like a 90 in speed, but a 79 and get off and acceleration and shit because he was slow as shit starting off. Then he got, he turned up a little bit. There you go. He's still doing it, though. They're going to call that patient running. It's not patient running. He just got low acceleration. He ain't patient. He ain't Le'Veon. You ain't Le'Veon Bell, bro. Get out of here. At this point, it's not Zimmer. In order to get where we want to go, Dallas has to learn to stop bleeding. Yeah. I think Overshawn got to be hurt. I appreciate the $2 super chat. $1.99. You know what I mean? I must be a cheap hooker. There you go, Lamb. Sardarian motherfucking Lamb. Right back at you. I said we need a quick score. That's what the fuck we needed right there. On double coverage at that. Lamb just beat double coverage. And they was on his ass. Like they bracketed him. He still beat him. There you go, Lamb. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. Pussies. You gotta say that too. I gotta say pussy. You gotta say it with some fucking force. I'm not supposed to be saying that. I got fucking sponsors. Sorry, sponsors. I'll chop this video up and edit that out. You know what I mean? Got a little hype. Said the Lamb of God. The Lamb of God. No, the Lamb of God is a sacrifice. We don't need him sacrificed. You know what I'm saying? We don't need him sacrificed. He'd be all right. He hit him with the. That's what you're gonna hear on the mic when he mic'd up. Oh, he said he was fumbling with the ball. That's why it took so long to accelerate. No, did he? Micah need to rush on third downs. The fuck is you talking about? Damn. 8-4-3 King. You talking greasy? You talking greasy? I don't want no trouble, bro. You talking greasy. Shadiddy, I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, Shadiddy? He said since they not there for us, the offense need to score some points. Yeah, they do. The defense gonna pick it up. They're gonna pick it up. You could put Micah at linebacker and get Overshawn. I mean, if Overshawn not gonna play. He said, not you, AKOYE. Thank you. I was like, damn, I don't want no trouble, man. I ain't take it personal, though. People talk greasy on here all the time. I only take greasy talk personal if you're going to actually try to hurt me. If you're not, I'll laugh at you, man. You know what I mean? I don't want to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get hurt. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. I actually do be wanting trouble, though. I'll be lying. We be lying when we say that, man. We be lying. I do be wanting some fucking trouble sometimes, man. Hey, AKOYE, you owe that swear jar. I do owe the swear. I ain't even got no jar. I ain't got no jar. That let you know I burned the boat, Sadiqa. I have burned the ships. You know what I'm saying? Cursing is coming out this season. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry. You said Daddy quit on the stool last night. I mean, when you're getting your face busted in, I guess you got to. You know what I'm saying? Who he's fighting? Pandora? Yeah. He said Overshaw must be in jail. He might be being punished. You know, sometimes players do shit and the coaches hurt themselves by trying to punish the player. He's either hurt or he in trouble. Lamb TD on that play action was beautiful. You said the defensive backs will look better when Bland comes back. Well, the corner's not getting beat really. I mean, Diggs got beat on a dig route. The rest of it was it's been the safeties this game. The safeties is playing kind of flat-footed. They're not playing the way they're supposed to. It was Arislandi Lara. Arislandi Lara is a tough cookie though, man. He one of the motherfuckers. Like Lara is a Cuban. You can't get mad when a Cuban whoop your ass, man. Sometimes it's gonna happen. A Cuban southpaw at that. And Lara, it's this dude named. Watch this dude's name is we call him Cornflake here. Forgot his real name, but he's from Philly. Cornflake fought Lara and swore it was gonna be we gonna come out here and out physical you because we from Philly type of ordeal. And Laura knocked his ass out. There's a white dude named Cornflake. I forgot what his real name is, but we call him Cornflake in the gyms. I never really paid attention to his real name. Boom. Who's my single favorite player to watch on the Cowboys? That's a tough one because I would say I love to see what Micah's doing because Micah's a different beast. There's a lot of players I like, but I would say it's Micah because he's the one that's like generationally different. Overshawn ain't even hurt, yo. Overshawn out there. See, that's bad. That's bad. Zim looked like he about to cry. Zim, what you doing, Zim? These niggas getting pushed all over the place. Who was that? Jordan Phillips got pushed in the next week. But I told y'all, I said, yo, these motherfuckers is sturdy. When I watched them on film, they was moving bodies. I told y'all that in the pregame. Go back and watch my pregame assessment, the battle rhythm for the Saints game. Just go back and watch it. You'll see. All right, y'all getting better at it. You're getting a little better at it. That was much better. Who was playing Sam on that one? That was Morris. Morris got down there and smacked some shit. Yeah. Hold up. Ken Lott gave me $20. I don't get 20 macaroons that often. I gotta talk about it. Dak will win us the game. Gotta love the passing team. Dak and Lamb, first team all pro. I hope so. Where Mozzie at, man? Get Phillips off the field. Phillips keep getting pushed around, man. Where you at? There go Micah. There we go. Now y'all looking like yourselves. Kendricks and Micah on that one. There we go. You said he 41. I don't care how old Lara is. Lara ain't no joke. He Cuban. He ain't no joke. All the Cubans is older than they say they is anyway. Just like what's the dude name who kept fighting the southpaw that kept fighting Wilder. What's his name? The hammerhead looking motherfucker. That dude they said he was 39. He like 50. He old as shit. He got too much time. It's a flag though. Wilson got to get off the field. And they held Micah. Tight end held him. That's what they doing to Micah. So they said, you want to ISO Micah on the edge. We're going to put two guys on him just to slow him up and slide the protection to everybody else. That's what they're doing right now. Yep. There go Overshawn and fucking Mozzie making tackles. Mozzie took a knee to the back. That shit hurt. I could tell it hurt by how you bent over. No diddy. Ortiz, yeah, that's his name. Carlos Ortiz, I think his name is. Yeah, they got to move Micah off the edge, though. What? Overshawn for a tackle for loss. Why the fuck was Overshawn not on the fucking field a long time ago, man? Damn. He said, congratulations on all your success. Speak your shit. AKOYE love and support. You and Vach keep doing the damn thing. Vach, my man. Shout out to Vach. Vach out here killing it too, man. Like in YouTube, him and Law going YouTube crazy. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my YouTube game up though. You know what I mean? The real life game is okay, but the YouTube game, they run circles around me, man. You gotta get it. I gotta get it. It's like, no, I look up to them though. No joke. Appreciate that, Ken. A lot of blocks in the back. There was a lot of blocks in the back, I see. This ref crew is ass. This ref crew is ass. I never seen Quinn allow shit like this. The run game been ugly at times, but the big plays in the run game, no. Yeah, this is wild. Well, D-Law can't get cracked it inside. All right, Paul. They out physicaling us right now. Yeah, they out physicaling us right now. We need a second half adjustment. Yeah. I don't know why Clark keep getting on the field. Wilson just got slapped. They said Donald having a terrible game. He is. He need to get out the game. I need Wanye Thomas in there. I need Wanye in there. They're gonna score on here. We just need to hold them to a field goal or something. Cause they beating the shit out of us up front. Like we can't, like they slowly doing it now. I mean, this is how I would prefer to get scored on, but they slowly going down here and punching us in the mouth. And this was crazy. They forcing the runs to go right at D-Law. They going right at D-Law with the run game, and he ain't doing shit either. Damn. Wow, son. Wow. Their offensive line deserves a hat tip. Their offensive line is killing us, man. Nobody's getting off no blocks. They just pushing us off the ball. They pushing us off the ball, all of us. Look at this. Linval Joseph. Done. Where is Mozzie at? I would rather Mozzie in there. Like, these old motherfuckers getting pushed all over the place. All right, Drell Carter. Appreciate you, bro. I'll see you later, man. Hey. They put up 4 touchdowns in the first half. And not even hard touchdowns. Every time they touch the ball, they have scored. No punts. Plenty of pun intended. Wow. I don't even know what to say about that, man. They just took the heat out of me, man. You know what I mean? It's like when you catch your chick in somebody else's car, getting them clap. Then you like, you don't even know what to say. You just, what you gonna say? Because that ain't yours no more. You don't own it. That is over, man. This is over, man. He said, of course we look good against the Browns. They had 2 starters out. I'm cool with a field goal this drive, but we can't give them the ball back. Cowboys still can't stop the run. 290 yards given up already. 300 yards given up. Defense is trash. Yeah, we are soft as hell out there. If we look the same second half, we have a real problem. Yeah, we are soft as hell right now. I ain't gonna give up on Zim that fast, but I will say, Zim, you got some explaining to do, or some adjusting to do, because I ain't never seen this shit before. So this look a little crazy. It ain't that many adjustments you can make to getting out physical. I mean, that's the play. The players gotta want to do the damn job. They not doing it. They're not doing it. This is a preview of what we're going to see against San Fran. They don't know what's coming. They're off balance. He has to make some changes at halftime. Chill Will of New Jersey. My old plug name was Chill Will. Cool dude, man. Saved my life a couple times. Maybe the time to put a defense end out there and put Micah and Kendrick and Overshawn at linebacker. I would agree with that 100%. The Browns are ass, maybe. That is what always gets me. Strong game last week leads to big-headed egos. Yeah, everybody looks soft. I can't blame them when these dudes ain't getting off blocks. They're not really doing shit. He said teams getting shootouts. Where Dak at? I think Dak is doing okay to keep us in this game right now, bro. I mean, we ain't doing that bad. He scored on 3 of his last 4 drives. I think he ain't turning the ball over. They got to do better. That's it. They got to do better. We got to finish our drives, of course, but he putting points on the board. The Saints took our girl, man. Yeah, the Saints took our chick and looked at us like, they said you're a cuck. The Dallas Cowboys is cuckolds. This is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. Come on, Zeke. Yeah, no loss for yards. They said the 49ers down 10-0. And they talking about this was going to happen when the 49ers get here. Before the Germans get here. You know what I mean? Y'all don't even know what that's from. This ain't on Dak. And you don't want him pressing. Ah! Ow! Lamb, you got to catch that, Lamb. Hey! Hey! Who that caught that? Lake, the kid. How you know about Snatch? My man know the movies before the Germans get here. Mm-hmm. He said, why do they call him the bullet dodger? Because he dodges bullets heavy. That was my shit. Don't take the piss. You know what I mean? No, Matt, you're not the only one who thinks Dak is throwing ugly shit out there today. We know that the Dak hate is coming. The one loss he gets, as soon as he lose, this is about to be Dak's fault. It's not on Dak. The defense look ass. How the fuck is that Dak? Dogs. You like dogs? Dogs. He said, yeah, I like dogs. So I'll give you one for free. He said, I don't want a fucking dog. Remember he broke the caravan? He said, what the fuck I want with a busted caravan? He said, you sold it to me. So I'll fight you for it. That was my shit. I know that whole movie. I used to watch that shit over and over again. Hey, AKOYE is so on the defense, showing no heart. Shit sad. Same shit, different day. Now we're home. Not on Dak. Yeah. He said Vaughn ain't got no business in this game. He ain't physical enough. Well, they had Clark out there. I don't know what the fuck Clark was out there for. Get Clark the fuck out of here. After the game Overshawn had, I don't understand the moves that we was making on that one. Why the fuck would Clark get the nod anyway? I thought Overshawn was hurt. He better have been disciplined or something. It just don't make sense for him to not be in there. They say you can't be the Shanahan coach. Yeah, these motherfuckers know what they're doing. It's not entirely on Dak, but he's not scoring points. So you can't absolve him of any blame. Y'all got to quit that shit too. How is he not scoring points? The motherfucker just answered with a 70 or 65-yard play to Ceedee Lamb. It ain't like he went down for 3 field goals. The first 2, their defense did what their defense was supposed to do, which is fucking force a field goal. They sacked him. The fuck? He caused the sack that still gave up in the red zone. He did it. He told Jalen Brooks not to block so that Cooks couldn't get on that reverse, which would have been a touchdown. He told him to do that. You crazy. You crazy, bro. That's why I can't argue with y'all, man. Y'all be tripping with no context. It's 1st and 10. We got the ball. He scores here. If we score here, guess what? We only down fucking 8 points. What are you talking about? Y'all act like we getting blown the fuck out. Stop it. Stop it. I will not allow bitch assness on this fucking liveness, man. Come on, man. And I ain't calling you a bitch ass because you know I fuck with you, Matt. I'm just saying, come on, you bitching too much. You know what I'm saying? You're bitching too much. They defense doing what they supposed to do. That got hit. What y'all calling? Said Tolbert got to do better. And then the refs is calling everything on us at that. The drive that stalled out before that was a first down that got taken away because of a holding call, right? Then it became 1st and 20. You know what I'm saying? And we never recovered from that. They not getting those obstacles. We are. We are. So you gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax. Tolbert, why you float away from the ball, bro? Tyrann Mathieu just knocked a fucking new ear hole in the Tolbert. But Tolbert, you gotta go get that ball. You gotta get it. He floats away from the ball. You gotta snatch that ball, man. Yeah, you do gotta throw that ball a little harder, though, Dak. You do. He kind of threw a lame duck over the Tolbert. That's why he had time to make the play in the first place. You gotta put that ball on him. God damn. Yeah. I'll give you that one, Matt. He did float that one out there, man. Yeah, he did float that one out there, man. Man. Don't even open the car door, man. You know what I mean? Because she's still getting in there. She's still in there getting them cheeks clapped. And you can't do nothing about it. Like, Jody don't love me no more. Who know what that's from? Nobody know what that's from. Let's see if you 2 for 2 late. All right, come on, Dak. Third and 10. Third and 10. Come on. My man said, hey, you know, Kanye 56. What the fuck kind of audible is that? He said, boo, 5-0, 5-0. Stop that. Here we go. First down, Brandon Cooks. Let's go. He said, baby boy. That's easy. I got a bunch of them, though. I got a bunch of them. Just think about it. If we score, get the ball back, only down, score a score at half. That's after we had a horrible half. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you didn't say the game was over. Oh man, what the fuck? Interception. Yo, I love Zeke. Zeke and Prescott fuck money up too. Yo, Zeke, I love Zeke, man. Zeke saved the pick six. That was a pick six. Game is definitely over though. And Brooks, get the fuck off the field. Don't blame y'all gonna blame Dak for that, ain't y'all? Now does that's Dak? That's Dak fault? That's Dak fault that you fall on a dig route? Where is CD at? That's a good ball. That's a good ball. Nothing wrong with what Dak did there. Nothing. Nothing. Get CD on the fucking field. Thank you, Matt. At least you honest. Because there was nothing wrong with what Dak did there. Nothing. Clark back on the field. For what? Thank you, Diggs. Diggs playing with some fucking heart. God damn. We can't trust you, Brooks. Can't trust you, bro. Dak mad. Dak mad. Man, put fucking Turpin on them type of routes and shit. Why the fuck would he be in over Turpin anyway? Get Brooks out of here, man. Brooks, 2 plays this game, you've cost us some fucking points. Right there, you cost us some fucking points. And on that block you didn't make with Cooks, you cost us some fucking points. Get Brooks the fuck out of here. We can't count on you, bro. There's either need to be Cooks in your position or Turpin in your position, but we don't need you. Where's Flournoy? Flournoy on the practice squad? Is he? If he not active, he need to be active. Yeah, you agreed next week. But no, I can't fuck with that. You can't be doing shit like that in crunch time. But at the same time, why are you even trusting him in crunch time? Where is CD at? CD wasn't even on the field. It was Cooks, Tolbert, and fucking Brooks. That's game, man. Yeah, that is game. That's game. The safeties is ass. And there ain't no pass rush to even talk about. The pass rush is gone. That was a hell of a catch too, because it wasn't even bad defense. Fucking Carson slammed him on his fucking head and all that. Smack. Hey. Hmm. Eric Brown, what up, bro? Appreciate the $5. What you trying to make me feel better? You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm-mm. You said Carson looked bad today. I don't think he looked bad. That wasn't even bad defense. That was all right. He met the ball at the carry. I mean, the receiver made a hell of a catch. He was there. The receiver made a hell of a catch. I can't get mad at that. But there's no pass rush though. Corners can't cover all day. And when your quarterback can just stand back there and pitch and catch, what the fuck do you expect? I don't even know how they doing it because it looked like they had max protect almost every play. They got 2 extra guys in there to block, but we still getting routed up. Ain't that some shit? We getting routed up by 3 guys? They QB sneaked it. We getting routed up by 3 guys because it can't be that. If they blocking Carr that good with Max Pro, that means there's only 3 motherfuckers out to run routes. There's only 11 people on the field. It shouldn't be this hard. But listen, man, humility comes to us all, and it comes to us every year early too, right? And we just did this to a good team last week, and now a good team is doing this to us, man. So just remember, bullies get bullied too, but it ain't over. But it's looking like it. I don't see how we win in this one with the way they played on defense, on way we playing on defense, man. Yeah, I'm very disappointed. Who ain't disappointed in Zimmer's defense? I don't think nobody can say they not. Yeah, we disappointed, bro. Yeah. We don't have a run game to slow down and throw off the other team's rhythm. I'm done seeing Zeke bring up Cooks. The run game been all right. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a bad run game. I don't know why you're saying that. They're not gonna keep running the ball when we down. Nobody gonna do it. We're gonna get some runs, but you're not going to slow the ball down and run the clock out on yourself. So that's why they're not running, but they've been running okay. If y'all don't stop trying to sell, I hate the fact that these black dudes keep coming up here trying to sell this COVID shot, man. If y'all don't stop trying to sell us on this bullshit that everybody fucking getting murked out over. It's annoying because it's like we supposed to say nothing about it, but y'all killing people and shit. That's craziness to me. John Legend y'all seen the John Legend Pfizer commercial just now? Like it's just the coolest shit. He got the 2 band-aids on. Shut the fuck up. The fuck is you talking about, bro? These dudes is crazy to me. 5 touchdowns in the first half, bro. That is like they might fire Zimmer. That's how bad that is. They might fire Zimmer in his second game. That's how bad that is. You can't be doing it, man. You can't be doing that, man. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Dak will win us the game. Told you we need to remain a passing team. It's on Dak as always. He said we losing to the Aints, bro. Stop it. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. 83-1 are playing pitiful. You ain't lying. And Clint Kubiak knows Zimmer's defense too. I got to remember, like this offensive coordinator practiced against Zim every day. You know what I'm saying? So he knows this defense very well. Very well. He knows it. So you got to take that into account too. It's still a problem, but Jesus Christ. But they offense looking like the number 1 offense in the league, no cap. Am I back? This offensive coordinator crazy with it. You know what I mean? You said the team doesn't have an identity. Well, it's kind of hard to play with your identity when somebody's scarring your face up early. You can't really get everybody got an identity till they get punched in the face. It's kind of hard to play when your defense is giving it up like that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to respect. Stop throwing the ball, yo. Stop throwing the ball, man. He went back to Brooks. Fuck Brooks, man. No, we ain't looking good on defense. You said 60 mil supposed to overcome bad play from 11? Yeah, that no, it's not. And then beyond that, how the hell 60 mil got to do with what do they have to do with 78 giving up a sack in the red zone or 83 falling on the dig route? Those would have been 2 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? So how am I mad at Dak for any of those? That's another 14 points that should be on the board right now. It should be 27-35. You know what I'm saying? That's what should be going on right now. And it shouldn't even be 27-35 because it wouldn't be 35 because it wouldn't have been no interception. It would have been 27-28. Craziness, man. They in that prevent coverage. No, we ain't bailing out. We ain't bailing out at all. Dak, this would be like if Dak needed a stage set to prove that he's worth his money, the stage is set. Even if we don't win this game, if you make it a game, like this even look like a game, then it's something there. You know what I mean? If you even make it look like a game. It's gonna be Dak and Aubrey to go have to bring us back this game. He had to put it on his back because he can't trust the defense right now. All right, get down there and spike that. Good catch, Tolbert. Spike it, get you a field goal. Yeah. That was a hell of a job. That looked like some Peyton Manning shit, Dak. Those are the points that Peyton Manning used to steal. You know what I mean? He used to steal points. Just get down there. He always had a great 2-minute offense. Peyton did. I know Matt hate when I say Peyton Manning and Dak in the same sense. That's why I'm doing it. Peyton. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think it's gonna come down to that. And we get the ball and start the third quarter. We in on this game. We turn the notifications off. You said if he can't trust the defense, how can he come back? He gonna have to get him some time. It's gonna be, I mean, the defense already did what it's gonna do. They can't be giving up much more than that. And now the Saints are gonna be running the ball a lot, trying to get out of here with a win. If they come out still firing down the field, it's a wrap anyway. But usually the reason these types of games get balanced out because the Saints are up, they're gonna try to win by taking the air out the ball if they smart. If they keep airing the ball out, then they just exposing Carr for sacks and exposing interceptions. I don't think they will. So I think the second half, So we get the ball in the third quarter. We need to hold the ball for most of the third quarter so that we can, basically, I would take the air out of the ball in the third quarter and just a slow drive, take up most of the quarter, right? We need 2 possessions in the third quarter and a stop and take the air out the ball. And we definitely need to score, because if you get to the fourth quarter and the Saints are still up, they're going to definitely be running the rock trying to take the air out of it themselves. So while they're doing that, that allows us to kind of gain some ground. If they still airing it out, we lost. I mean, yeah, we lost. Even though we kind of want them doing that, but I don't think they will. If they're still able to execute airing it out. And then y'all coming at Dak. Dak got 226 yards and a touchdown in the first half. And that interception wasn't on him. Dak is playing pretty damn good in the first half. You said Dono and Clark is whack. Yeah, Dono playing like ass. Dono not fast, man. He said Zimmer is trash. This is not on Dak. Them safeties is. They need to get them safeties the fuck out of there, man. You said Dak has failed us. They still coming at Dak, y'all. Zach Luna, what's up? Appreciate it. He said that ain't really where the that interception is really where the game got completely out of hand. Opportunity for the TD gone. Interception was on Brooks, not Dak. That's 100% true. Yeah, they are having a perfect game. They haven't had any adversity. They got momentum. We got to punch them in the mouth. You're right about that. But we keep getting hit while trying to hit back. You know what I mean? So at this second half, we're gonna have to, act like it didn't happen. We're gonna have to pull a Shannon Sharpe and act like, this didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Gonna have to act like we not gay and play like, like we got some sense. So we're going to have a Shannon Sharpe second half. You know what I mean? And then we could do something. Until then, if we don't, it's a wrap, scrap. You know what I mean? It's a wrap. Some of these Cowboys fans on crack put the pipe down. They are not going to put it down. They about to borrow your VCR. I got movie quotes for you all day, Lake the Kid. Can I borrow your VCR? What you supposed to say after that? Why Zimmer start Clark instead of Overshawn? Because he's stupid. Brooks picked a horrible time to slip. Man, oh man. Bad day at the office. Let's see what we got. He said, I think this is a pattern. Y'all motherfuckers all become, when we been losing too long, everybody become a fucking philosopher / therapist and shit. The Saints about to put up 70 on us, y'all think? Geno. What Geno Smith doing out there? Ew. Well, it ain't that hard to throw to DK when he wide open like that. DK is cooking. Yeah, man. Y'all already know what's up with that though. That shit don't make no sense, man. That don't make no sense. Yeah, I mean, y'all motherfuckers is mad though. You should be mad. Listen, you got Micah. Micah's supposed to be moved around like a chess piece. He been in the same spot all game. They got an answer for it. We ain't put him in the middle of the field, which we should be doing, and it's not happening. So I mean, I get it, and I understand why you're upset. But to start talking like these are patterns that we can't get over is like, yeah, it's a little crazy, man. Nah, we got to get it together, and I think now is the time. So this half was ass. We already know that. We got exposed, you know what I'm saying? So, we just gotta do a little bit better, and we will this next half. If we don't, trust me, y'all know the breakdown gonna be fun this week because I'm gonna go take the film, I'm gonna break that shit down, and y'all gonna see what's up. But this is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. I can't take that. My bro said Travis Hunter the best college football player, period, because he played both sides of the ball like a G the other day. I wouldn't argue with him. He said Dak is fake news at QB. Who need Eagles fans when we got these Cowboys fans? Low key Joker. Y'all Cowboys fans, y'all hate fucking Dak more than fucking Eagles fans. I hear Eagles would take Dak right now if Dak was free. They'd probably take him over Hurts. They would love if we really did what y'all wanted to do, which is get rid of Dak. They would love that shit. Cause I live here in Philly, like so I know they don't fuck with they don't fuck with y'all, but they fuck with Dak for sure. They fuck with Dak. Y'all the only ones that don't fuck with Dak, and that's crazy. And who the fuck is number 25 for the Chargers? Buddy sturdy as shit. He look like a little bowling ball. What Deshaun Watson them doing? The Browns looking normal against the Jags. So what was Dallas missing in the first half? They missed their intensity in their assignments defensively. Really, the Saints haven't done anything special because, like I said, let me show you something. Just to show you. You said AKOYE call Vach real quick. No, I can't. Can't. I got shit to do. But when you look at the video that I put out earlier this week, like the video that I did earlier this week, I'm about to look at it real quick right now. Matter of fact, let me pull it in. This is exactly what we saw on film. That's why I can't understand how we getting our ass beat like that. Because this is exactly what we were looking at. So when you look at that game and say, all right, you know what I mean? You watch the Saints week 1 and then you watch what we just did or what we doing right now. It don't make much sense. Because like they showed us exactly what we saw last week. So that's why I'm pissed off about this one. It's not that they're doing something special. They coming out and doing exactly what they put on film last week. So it's showing that we came out flat. I can't say we unprepared. I think that they just don't have the intensity because I'm pretty sure they know the assignments. They're just not doing what's necessary to execute on these plays. So we gonna see what happens in the second half, though. You know what I mean? It ain't shit. Ain't shit. He said country club softies. Yo, y'all motherfuckers be talking shit, man. Y'all be talking shit. Mike Jr., what's up, bro? So I think Deuce Vaughn experiment should be over. He's not heavy enough. What did Deuce Vaughn do wrong this entire half? He ain't did shit wrong. He just not getting the ball. You said wide receiver 3 and 4 suck. I think Tolbert is all right. I agree with you on Brooks he don't suck either. It's just they young and stupid. They don't suck though. They're just young and dumb. They shouldn't be targeted as much as they being targeted. But last week though, we said hey, Dak hit 8 receivers, 8 different receivers. Everybody was happy about it. Now he tried to hit those receivers and it's like they need to go. You gotta realize every week, every game ain't gonna go the way you want it to go. So get used to that. Get used to that. Greg Starr, what up, bro? Appreciate you. He said Shoemaker looks good. We're gonna see how good he looked second half when he actually needed. He hasn't been a focal point. So I think if he looked good right now, it's because nobody paying him no attention because Tolbert not in there and they expecting that. So I think that's really what you're seeing with Shoemaker. He said Tolbert is a bust. They took fast for us, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Amari, the best route runner in the game outside of Adams and Jefferson, and Amari didn't do nothing against us. Defense playing ass right now. That's all it is to it. Thank you, Eric Black. You're exactly right. Exactly right. He said they too fast for us. AKOYE, what happened to the linebackers mugging the line, including Parsons? That's what I'm saying. I really don't know, bro. Like last week, we moved him around a little bit more. Now they got him just on the edge, and they got an answer for Micah on the edge. We've seen this movie before, so I don't understand. Sure enough, he said Slim Donda, Slim Dondada. First off, your name is fucking crazy. I love the name. And then you got Show Enough as your fucking avatar, which is even more G'd up. I'm gonna just give you a salute for that. You know what I mean? Young niggas don't know what that's about. Some people don't even know what Show Enough is. This game's feel a lot like last game in this stadium so far. Yeah, it feel bad. I feel like we was unprepared. It does. Yeah. This is the same shit that happened in the playoffs. Defense getting smacked, shaking my head. Yeah, it's time for certain guys to play and us to stop being a nepotistic organization and be more of a meritocracy. And what I mean by that is play players based on their merit, like Wanye, who should be playing right now. I mean, Wanye is to me the best safety on this team. So Wanye should be out there, especially if you're getting that from Wilson. I don't care how much Wilson is needed in your opinion or how much you know, fanfare he has. I like Wilson too. He's one of my favorites. But he one of my favorite players to watch hit something. But his coverage ability, that ain't his thing. He need to be near the line of scrimmage, and this ain't that type of defense. This defense calls for you to be in space a little bit more at times, or be able to get back and stay over the top. Hooker can do that. I think Hooker just lapsed in judgment on one of those plays, but Wilson has never been asked to do that. So I think that's Wanye's role to keep if Wanye gets in this half. If Wanye doesn't get in this half, I mean, it just says that Zimmer's really trusting of Hooker and Dono. But when you look at the safety, this is the back end. Matter of fact, the entire defense, because there's questions at every level. When you look at Clark playing, why is Clark playing? I don't know. Shouldn't be playing. When you look at what's happening up front, I mean, it can't just be you shut down Micah with a chip and nobody else can get home. Everybody getting knocked off the ball like little boys. You know what I mean? So that's everybody on the front line. Second level, I see Kendrick's trying, Maurice is trying. Overshawn made some plays. Clark has not. Keep Clark off the field and put Micah in rotation at linebacker where Clark would be taking those reps. I think you keep kneeling up front, push Micah the linebacker on those drives or on those plays where you want Clark playing, and that's that. Or even Nick Vigil. I don't care, just not Clark. But and then on the back end, I think our corners are playing okay. They're not getting beat underneath that much. They're getting beat deep, and that's where the safeties are supposed to be helping. That first deep play was a split cover two. The safeties need to get back on those plays. They didn't. They got ran by. So, I mean, what you want to say? That was Shashid did that, and then Alave is having a field day on those out routes, crossing patterns, dig routes. You know what I mean? Those double moves. But the only reason he can get off on those double moves is because the front line isn't getting there. So you can't just say the secondary is playing ass and not talk about the fact that the front line is not getting any pressure on Derek Carr at all. They work hand in hand. Warren Duncan, appreciate the $5, bro. He said Dak is doing pretty good by the numbers. The defense needs to make their adjustments and hit somebody and stop them. That is a fact, Jack. You know what I mean? That's like my uncle used to say, I'm about to go see a man about a mule. I never used to know what that meant. I really believed him for a time. Now I know he was just getting coochie. Hey, you can't tell 10-year-olds you about to go clap some cheeks. So I guess that made sense at the time. Anyway, feels like a damn script. Yeah, do. Zach T, appreciate the $2. Why y'all be sending $1.99 though? That's what y'all think of me? I'm a $2 hooker. That is crazy. He said that this is pathetic. $2 is pathetic. I only fuck with you, man. I don't care. Thank you. Bro, why is this a common theme? It's pathetic. Yes, facts, Zach. I was only fucking with you, Zach. I appreciate the $2, man. Thank you, sir. They just took the steam out of me, though, man. AKOYE, if Wanye ain't fast enough to run kickoffs, he damn sure could play safety over Wilson. I mean, we both know that. All right, we back. We back. He said, big pause. That D-line got ED. Yeah, they a limp noodle. No Diddy. Yep, I agree. Put Micah at linebacker. Put Nealon in at and tell Clark to have a seat. There you go, Zeke. Zeke running through faces, man. Y'all talking about some why Zeke on the field. He just smacked the shit out of 20. 20 folks came. He didn't even get a chance. His folks came and helped him up immediately because they knew that shit hurt. He got ear hold. Big Shoemaker not doing a goddamn thing. He said Dak knows how to slide, thank God. Zeke must have did something on the next play. I ain't see it yet. Let's see what's up. Let's go. Let's go. You know I'm hyped though. Hey, let's go. They tried that bullshit with us. Look at Zeke blocking. Look at Dak fucking, yeah, Dak and Zeke. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck y'all talking about. Get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Zeke was blocking on it. Shut up about Zeke, man. He was blocking on that play. Gave Dak some life. Dak fucking playing hard as shit. Y'all keep coming at this motherfucker. And then Zeke with the wheels. He said, look at the wheels. Y'all don't know where that's from either. Y'all don't look at y'all don't know what that's from. Minister fucking society. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why parts are not moving and kneeling and not in? I don't know. They might do that. Play action. Prescott running. Slide. Yeah, there we go. There we go, Dak. And they all falling on it. They cheating, man. They falling on my mans. Mike Jr. Point is defense is holding teams to 21 or less and getting total was Dak not matching scores. Yeah, I don't care about Dak matching scores, man. False start, shake him, man. Only one defense gonna play like ass. It ain't like all defenses is just trash, bro. Like it's not normal for quarterbacks to just be able to go up and down the field at will. Like this isn't normal for us. Dowdle was about to be out. My stream is delayed, so I'm at 12 minutes. Y'all can sync up with me if you want. If you don't, I don't care. Talk about it. Yeah, it's cool. I'm not in the local market. I ain't in Dallas, so I gotta watch it online. I can't watch it on live television. I'm in Philly. False start. They said Tober was in the chat during halftime. Tober about to make a play, but he said Tober was in the chat at halftime, listening to us talk shit. Guyton, come on, man, stop jumping off sides, man. Let's see what happened. Y'all talking this Tober shit. It don't matter. Wide receiver supposed to bail your quarterback the fuck out. Y'all talking about a bad throw. If was it complete? Tober? Fuck y'all talk about. He said I ain't having a breakout season. What you talking about? He said fuck out of here. That's what he said. That's what he said to y'all motherfuckers. Y'all think it's crazy. And he caught that shit one-handed. Look at that. That is a hell of a catch. That's a hell of a catch. What you talking about? What you talking about? And it was pass interference. Yeah. Oh my God, Dak, you gotta hit that, man. That's a touchdown, bruh. Ah, that was on Dak. I mean, you gotta hit that one. Damn. Oh, y'all saying fuck. Shut up, man. Don't give it away. Let me see it myself. It's about to it's about to be a problem. The Saints on everything. Ah. They said the kicker deserved more money than Dak. Shut the hell up. What happened, Dak? I'm all tense and shit. I need to go to the Asians and get me a massage. A massage. Well, he under pressure like a motherfucker. He fumbles. Tolbert! Oh. Whew. How y'all blaming Dak for that? Why y'all mad at Dak for that? I don't get it. Why y'all mad at Dak for that? He ain't got no motherfucking time. What y'all mad at Dak about? I don't get it. It was tragic, but Dak ain't do it. What the fuck? What y'all doing, man? Leave the nigga alone. J. Lou in the chat, he said, "Yikes! New Orleans brought that voodoo." They did. They brought a fucking voodoo doll. They brought Joe Boo doll. Mark Holmes, Joe Boo. I don't know what Joe Boo is. Dak got sacked. Like we need to be doing that. The car still got beat again. And y'all like, Dak, how much we paying Dak? I thought he threw a bad pass or something. He didn't even get a chance to throw a pass. Like, come on, man. That's 19. Ha! This game stress you the fuck out, man. I see the guns though. The guns is there though. You know what I mean? I've been in the gym. You ain't with him shooting in the gym. He said Doug Free Part 2. Yeah, I can come for Still now. Still is getting his ass whooped. Okoye damn missed 2 TD passes, one to CD, the other throw to Zeke in the flat. Okay, yeah, that happens. All right. Yeah, just don't throw a bunch of interceptions, and I'm okay with that. You should imagine if Lattimore was out there. What we need to imagine that they was whooping our ass even worse for. Why would I want to imagine that? Like, imagine your wife cheating on you. Like, for what? What we want to do that for? She probably is. Yo, I don't want to imagine that. You know what I mean? Leave that alone. That's gonna be the problem. I saw that in the Cleveland game, Dak really has no time in the pocket. A matter of fact, or at least 2.5 seconds. Yeah, Dak gonna get hot in a second. I was defending Still earlier though. I'm still going to defend him. It ain't like he it wasn't a sack. Technically, it was a sack. He gave up 2 sacks. All right. Yeah, I was defending him though. I was. Do I think he's an ass player though because he gave up 2 sacks? No, I don't. I don't. Still don't. These rubbing their hands like Birdman on third down was still out there. The problem for me is Jerry Jones. How Jerry get in this? We keep throwing old ass guys at defensive tackle, and they are getting bullied, and the Saints O line is getting to the linebackers, and that's why they are running. Yeah, check it out though. They did that shit last week. They do that to everybody because their offensive line are some bulldozers, and they run the ball very well. They know how to get to the second level. So get used to it. Watch the Saints this season with this Gary Kubiak, whatever his name is. He nice. He nice. You said what's the over under uh on still giving up sacks? I think they're gonna start sliding protection to Still's side now. But the reason Still is giving up sacks is because Still never been our best pass protector at all. But now you probably slide protection to Guyton because he's young. So if you slide protection to Guyton's side, and I'll know this when we watch the college, I mean the all 22. But when you slide protection to Guyton, that leaves Still on the island. They probably whooping Still ass. That's probably why. He the weak link if he by himself. We not getting no pressure though. So ain't Micah the best pass rusher in the game or something? Ain't he? Why y'all ain't talking about Micah? They talk about Dak. Y'all talking about everything other than the shit that's supposed to be happening, which is we got so many playmakers on defense that we supposed to be doing way better than this. They running 3-man routes and getting open. That's a problem. They running 3-man routes and getting open. They throwing screen passes and going 70 yards. You know what I'm saying? They split in the safeties with deep plays. Those are 21 points, 21 freebie points. And they got Clark on the field again. These are the problems I have right now. Y'all talk about everything other than that. That's what we should be talking about. We got 0 pressure, 0 sacks, 3 pressures all day. This is crazy. Now, if you want to say the Cowboys are overrated, I would say sure. I ain't gonna argue with you. Why is Clark in the game? There you go. Kendrick just smacked the shit out of Camaro on that one. Clark is in the game right now. Taysom Hill's sturdy though. Let's see. Oh my God. How they keep getting to the corner like that? They get to the edge like it ain't shit. Who's on that edge? Micah. They running right at you, boy. Get him the fuck off the edge. We've seen this movie before. Him and Clark. Get them the fuck out of here. Clark didn't even move. He didn't even get out of his stance. Give me Overshawn. That's dumb, dog. That's on Zimmer. Why the fuck would you keep putting Parsons where we didn't want him last year, which is on the edge exposed? That's not his game. They ran at him again. That's not his game, man. Mozzie did a good job. He took 2 motherfuckers with him into the backfield, but he shouldn't have to play. They shouldn't have to play no goddamn hero ball to stop nobody, man. Parsons is not an edge setter. He ain't that dude, man. Yo, y'all need to put a body out there like a fucking Chauncey or Nealon. They stopped the run and put Mike. Now Micah off the ball. No, he not. Oh, yes, he is. It's just pitch and catch, man. There's nothing to him. It's pitch and catch. They said the same shit right after me. So it's like pitch and catch. Y'all got to give this offensive coordinator for the Saints some credit though, because Carr looked good this season. I swear to God. They running whenever they want. Another first down. Bull said Dak overrated. What Dak do? How y'all keep getting the edge set? Y'all know where they trying to go. Our alignments is off. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know why Clark on the field over Overshawn. Overshawn had a hell of a game. Why would he not be in? That shit don't make no sense. Bruh. These safeties is playing like ass, though. That play action, we got, they did save us on that. Come on, man. Nobody want to hear that shit, man. I'll turn that motherfucking air conditioner off. Y'all can hear that shit? This film is hard to watch already. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Wow. Now they picking on Mozzie. Damn, Moz. Well, on second down, he beat that block or beat that double team. Let's see what he do on third down. Yeah, this shit hard to watch, man. Mozzie got double teamed off the ball, 5 yards. Yeah, Clark is getting dragged like a fucking rag doll. This crazy, man. This is why Zimmer was unemployed. Yo, that's fucked up. We got to blitz. I would just start blitzing these motherfuckers. Blitz them. They hurting us. Come on. Come on. That's a sack. Oh no, Diggs would have been like, yeah, throw that. Trayvon would have baited him. Yeah. Yeah, Trayvon baited him on that. Clark made a play finally. It's at 4 of them things. Damn. Kamara gonna beat us again. And he on Overshawn now. Kamara versus Overshawn. What? Yo, that was third down, bruh. $40. He said Clark tripped. Clark better not have tripped on this touchdown, man. Jordan Lewis did hook him. Why is Clark on the field, man? Wow. Wow. And they running right at the edge, man. They running right at our edges. Who that over there? Micah. They run right at Micah every time. Look at him. They ran right at him. They ran right at Micah every time. Every time. Hooker in there, Joseph in there, Kendricks in there, and didn't do jack shit. Wilson in there. It's over. But defense, y'all can't keep coming at Dak. Defense looking all right. Offense looking all right. Defense looking like ass. Quinn did look this bad against Green Bay. I don't know what you talking about, bro. And he ran all them games out there with no motherfucking linebackers. You crazy. Micah is not an edge setter. He should be a third down pass rusher. He is not that. When you run at Micah, he average. He average when you run at him. I'm talking about as a run defender from the edge. He is not that. When you run at him at linebacker, he's a fucking Superman. Why the fuck? And if I'm dealing with a team that's going to run the ball power against me, Micah is playing off ball the whole game because you're not going to be able to just choose a side. I'm gonna let him run and rip. And then if we're not getting pass rush anyway, y'all can't say, well, we need Micah for pass rush because that's what everybody say when I say put Micah off ball against running teams. We need him for pass rush. Ain't no fucking pass rush when you're running at the guy. So if he ain't getting no pass rush anyway, make him one of 5, meaning make him a linebacker and he's one of 5 possible rushers, mugging the A gap and moving around. When you don't see that happening, you're going to see this type of shit all year. And now that we put this on film, let's see the adjustment because the adjustment got to get made at some point, and it's not. They done put up 6 touchdowns. No problems. Not even hard. Micah is and always has been a motherfucking linebacker. People be forgetting, man. I figured they knew this from last year, AKOYE, but they still are lining him up there. Yeah, they lining him up there. So I can't watch this disaster. It's embarrassing. Parsons not overrated. Parsons is playing in the wrong place for this entire game. He's not overrated. He's not. He either need to be a 3-4 outside linebacker or he needs to be a linebacker. One or the other. He needs to be one of 5, not one of 4. I keep saying this. At 4-3, he's one of 4. Very easy to get him out of there and double team everybody else. It's not that hard. They've been playing max pro. The problem is the secondary too. They've been playing max protection most of the game to keep Micah off of Derek Carr and play action us, right? That means only 3 people are running routes. Derek Carr is doing this with 3 guys running routes. But keep in mind, 3 plays, he has 3 big plays off of passes. So it's not like he's throwing the ball downfield all game. He had a 70-yard screen pass that counts as his passing yardage. He had a play action to Shashid, split the double team. That was 70 yards. That's passing. You know what I'm saying? So the majority of his 300 yards came off of 3 plays, 3 big plays. You can't give up the big play. You can't. But they are double teaming Parsons and they're playing max pro and beating you with 3-man routes. That's the secondary as well. but you still got to get home at some point, and you got to move Micah Parsons, your chess piece, around and make it so that he can't just get eliminated from a game like he is today. He ain't did shit today. Nothing. He's not a defensive end. He said our running backs can't break free. He said, Koye, some of these fans need to be quiet. They just don't know what they're talking about. Micah overrated. Yeah, Micah not overrated. You know that, right? I'm glad we still running the ball a little bit. There go Rico for a first down. Said the Cowboys are still trying to figure out their gender. Yo, you got some shit right there. That was actually funny. Yeah, Rico. No, Micah should be playing off ball anywhere at linebacker. Just have him move into the A gaps or move around. If you're playing against a running team, that's where you want Micah because he's going to do both. Micah can stop the run with a running start. Like if Micah has a ability, matter of fact, let me show you better than I can tell you. Let me show you better than I can tell you. Let me show you better than I can tell you. Are we sure we're making the best use of our talent? I don't think we're making the best use of our talent. I'll say that right now. Boom. Let me go back and make sure y'all can see this, John. All right, hold on. Wouldn't want to leave you, but no, you see this here? Let me take this off. Check this out, man. We could play this back a couple times. Look at what happened when Micah is 1 of 5. When he's 1 of 5, I never seen nobody this motherfucking explosive. You can't block him because you don't know where he gonna be at. So I say this all the time. You know what I mean? I know y'all watching the game too, but this is what I mean when I say play Micah off ball. You see how quick he reads and assesses this play from. This is his natural ability from linebacker, man. Like this is what he does. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Boom. He hit the gap like a running back and tear shit up. This is how that's 1 of 5, meaning there's 4 other guys occupying linemen, and Micah is getting pieces of running backs and anybody else that's trying to chip him instead of them having it where they know exactly where he is. He runs through the mess. Here again, 1 of 5. This is what I mean by 1 of 5. So anybody who asks me what I mean, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. I'm not crazy. This is what he looked like off ball. Micah ain't made one of these plays all game. You know why? Because he's 1 of 4. He on the line. This is 1 of 5 again. Oh shit. I wonder what's gonna happen here. What's gonna happen is he gonna play like a fucking linebacker, find the ball, and stop these motherfucking edge plays that they're doing over there in Memphis. 1 of 5 again. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep saying this, 1 of 5. Boom. He erases plays when he's not on the line of scrimmage. When you got him on the line of scrimmage, he's going same thing that just happened to that defensive end that's in front of him is going to happen to us. That's what's going to happen to us. So, I mean, I can't complain because this is what they want to do with him, but it just don't make no sense to me. Because when you see what he's able to do when he's 1 of 5, meaning he's at linebacker, you know, he's still going to make his plays in the backfield too. But he's going to make these plays for you the rest of the game. When they want to just run the ball like they do here, Micah's going to fuck that shit up for you. So when you say he's overrated, you know, this he's not overrated if he's used this way. You see what he just did on that play right there? You know what I'm saying? This is how you confuse an offensive line or how you make an offensive line have to deal with what Micah Parsons is and keep kneeling out in that edge. We're not doing this. We're not doing none of this shit right here. This is where Micah should be. And it's nobody, when you see him get stopped from the A gap or off ball, then I will say he's overrated. Micah has never been stopped from here. Not in college, not in the league, not anywhere. He will never be stopped at linebacker. Never as 1 of 5. Never. So that those plays where Clark is playing at linebacker, that should be Micah Parsons. Nobody want to listen to me. They think I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But look, all of his biggest plays in college and anywhere else, where do they come from? Where did they come from? Where did they come from? They damn sure ain't come from defensive end. You know what I mean? So he got like 2 plays, a couple plays I saw where he was a defensive end and he like right here, boom. What happened? Same thing that's happened in this fucking game. You could take him out the game at the edge. I didn't even know that was coming up. That's like perfect timing. God damn. I didn't even know that was coming. This is him on the edge. AKOYE be knowing, man. This 4 years ago. Y'all got to be listening, man. Nobody listens. Nobody listens. Now, that's what happens to him now because you put him on the edge and you let people fucking pinpoint where he is and you make him have to work too goddamn hard. That's crazy. What you're doing to my folks. Crazy shit. Zach Martin hurt. God damn. Lamb hurt too. Look at Micah off ball, balling. I ain't got to show no more, man. Y'all know what it is. Ceedee hurt now. Will Harris, that's the bull who hurt Zeke in that Lions game. They just knocked Ceedee out. So he gave Ceedee a chance to go high point the ball. Now y'all talking shit about that. That's what he's supposed to. If you 3rd and 4 and Ceedee goes out, you run the ball. That's what you do. You don't throw it at all. You just run it and then run it again. Ceedee back though. Lamb sturdy. What is this? If you was going to go for it on fourth down anyway, why not run it on third down? And why are we throwing into a double cover at Brevin Spanford? Why would we throw it there? Just throw it at CD and just whatever happens, happens. But if you're going to go for it on fourth anyway, why not run on third and four when with the way we was running the ball this drive? Just run it. Just run it. And then you can run it again. That make it easy for you. You don't even got to put that kind of pressure on Dak. That's fucking dumb. That's dumb. I would have ran with Zeke right at the line of scrimmage or Hunter or somebody, get them to get 3-4 yards on that and then run it again. And then run it again. You know what I'm saying? God damn. That was dumb right there. That was dumb. Yeah, that was some dumb shit. Can't defend that. Good for you, cause I know right from wrong, and I wanna make it. So nasty, $1 million baby. You said sad situation, man. We 1-1 after this game. It is a sad situation, but it is what it is today, bro. Ain't nobody mad. I ain't gonna stay mad anyway. We know what the adjustment should be. Clark shouldn't be on the field. Micah Parsons need to be a linebacker, man. If y'all keep Micah on edge after watching what I'm about to show you next week on the film, then that's on y'all, man. I ain't gonna scream this shit no more, but he ain't no edge defender versus the run. Everybody know it. That's what you think they doing to him. They said, fuck you. When you want to line up at edge, are they avoiding him? No. They said, we're gonna run right at you. Because if he could stop the run from there, they ain't run. Did they used to run up DeMarcus Ware? You know why? Because he'll fucking stop that shit and be like, don't do that no more. I got it. Don't do that no more. Do they constantly run at D-Law? No, they try to, get him to get too hype up the field and then go. But they ain't gonna keep doing that. And they damn sure wouldn't be able to do that to Chauncey or Nealand either. Or Osa, if you put Osa on the outside and keep those big guys in the middle of the field. Y'all keep talking about the interior linemen getting pushed off the ball. They not the ones giving up these run plays. It's the edge. Man. Who was that? Hooker? Hooker flying in there like he blitzing. There we go. Look at Micah off the edge. Look at Micah. Nothing. Look at Micah. Nothing. They holding them too, though. But that's because y'all giving them this, they giving it to him to be held, man. They haven't allowed him to be a factor because they keep him on the fucking edge like a dummy. Damn. What the fuck is Wheat doing? Are they giving everybody a rest? I don't give a fuck what Parsons want to be paid as. That's great, but he not a defensive end. I mean, if he a defensive end, he average at defensive end. Meaning he could get you some sacks, but not even going to lead the league in sacks. He going to get you 13 sacks at defensive end and a hell of a lot of pressures. That's cool and all. I'm with you there, but at linebacker, he's otherworldly. Otherworldly. He need to be that guy over there. And he not going to be if you keep the motherfucker at defensive end. Right now, he 1 of 5. 1 of 5. Boom. They got 2 guys shadowing him. Boom. Oh, great. Olave dropped a pass, and we got an interception. Thank you. Wow. Zach Martin back too. That's other good things. Overthrows Olave. I still say Wilson, get the fuck out of here. You said Parsons at edge is just like Hassan Reddick. Yep. At edge. But guess what? At linebacker, he just like nobody. He's nobody. They double teaming Parsons with a running back, and they putting a running back and a tight end on him. They showing everybody how to play him. You gonna max pro the whole game. They ain't even bother not max protecting. They max protecting the whole game and saying, "Look, we gonna trust that our quarterback gonna buy himself enough time to buy these receivers enough time. I mean, to get open." And now you got 5 guys blocking 3 guys. That's why they're not getting there. He's one of 4, and even when he's one of 5, they got 5 on 4 of the rest of the guys. And then Micah Parsons is getting double teamed. So they keeping 7 in the block every play. When Micah's one of 4, it's 7 on 4. So everybody getting double teamed. No, you're not gonna get no pass rush doing that. You're not gonna get no pass rush. It's 7 on 4 almost every play. You're gonna have to either blitz or you gotta move. If you want Micah to just be one of 5 and you should just let him decide when he wants to blitz. Like Micah, if you get this type of look or this type of read, or they go in motion to see where you are, release that guy. We're gonna roll into this coverage and you can just go. If they roll, if they motion pre-snap to your left or right, and you just release your man, release that back and go. You know what I mean? If they hold that back in there, if you see him delayed, you either on the back on that screen pass, or you just go. If he's in there to block you, go. Oh man, what done happened now, man? Dak done threw an interception now. Game blouses. Interception. Wow. Come on, Dak. I've been defending you all game, bro. Come on, Dak. We down 22 points. Let me see this interception. This better be like an ugly interception on Dak. Oh yeah, Tyron came out of nowhere. Yeah. Matthew baited him on that one. That's ugly. Well, they know we throwing. It's like we one dimensional. I'll give it to you though. That was bad, Dak. Why y'all keep talking about his pay though? Mm-mm-mm. Right. Y'all keep saying he's the highest paid player in the league. So what? Until the next one is the highest paid player in the league. So what? That don't mean you the best player. It mean he the last one to get a check. He's the latest one to get a check. So he's the highest paid player in the league. At one point, Deshaun Watson was pretty much up there. Right now, you got a bunch of young dudes who ain't did shit that's up there too. So anybody worried about his money? I'm worried about this fucking game. Y'all thought we was going undefeated this year. I didn't. I just don't like losing like this. And it's not Dak. That's even with the 2 interceptions. Dak ain't the reason they put up 41 fucking points. What are y'all talking about? I'm mad at the defense. Because he's taking up too much cap. The cap go up every year. For those who don't understand how numbers work, it's just like inflation. You probably don't understand inflation either then. Because the cap goes up every year. And as it goes up, guess what? Your spending power kind of balances out. So it's not like you're taking up any extra cap. The reason running backs make more every year. I mean, quarterbacks make more every year because the cap goes up every year. So now there's more money available. Yeah. Well, if you understand that, then why are you saying it? I don't get it. Clint Kubiak is killing us right now. But they killed us on 3 big plays. They got out early on us, man, and we never recovered from it. They punched us in the mouth early. And then we haven't really organized ourselves properly. Like I said, Micah's still out there on edge, just sitting there. It's not like you're gonna stop the run from there. He's 1 of 5 at least. Oh, he stopped the run from edge. You know why? Because they wasn't really trying. They holding his ass too. He tired as shit. He said, "Watch." Big Flock said, "Watch the Saints. You lose the next 3 games." I don't think they're gonna lose. You shouldn't be trying to win shootouts though. There you go, J. Lou. We finally got a fucking stop. God damn, this is the first punt of the game. AKOYE would not listen. They keep Micah Parsons on edge. I'm about to put that shit on Twitter. Why is Micah Parsons on edge? And I'm gonna put that whole clip up. Matter of fact, that's what I'm doing right the fuck. No, I can't do it right this second. I'm gonna do it in a second though. Can't screen record while I'm recording. Good punt. Defense was stinky. Well, Matt, please tell me what are you attempting when you start talking, bro? I don't never understand you. You keep saying the same shit for a whole year straight. Never switch, never nothing else other than we winning, you quiet. We start losing, you start telling us how we need to come to grips with reality and we need to understand that Dak ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? He's just bad, right? But for what? What the fuck is that about to do? Not a goddamn thing, bro. Like, what the hell I want? If you say that he played bad this game, am I saying he played excellent? No, but he ain't the reason we losing this game. That's the truth. You know what I mean? But you can say what you want. I ain't mad at that. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at that. I just don't want to hear it all year. And then when we win, you get quiet, right? That's what you do all year. That's what you do all year, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta stop that shit. This is becoming a pattern. You know what I mean? I'm concerned for your mental health at this stage in the game, man. You gotta get it together, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said Dak fanboys. What is a Dak fanboy, low-key Joker? Tell me what a Dak fanboy is. Explain it to me. Is it a Cowboy fan who wants Dak to win? I mean, ain't that everybody, motherfucker? The fuck are you talking about? Shut up, man. What's up, Spence? That's my man's in real life. Do you think Zimmer's scheme is good fit for your secondary? Yeah, if we play the right players, we got Donald Wilson and Hooker out there. I think that we got our better safety or our best safety sitting on a bench. Maybe both of them. I think Bell And Wanye Thomas may be better than the starting safeties that we have right now in Hooker and Udano. I know Wanye is better than both of them, but Bell, not sure. I think Bell may be faster and maybe a little bit bigger, a lot bigger than Wilson is. But yeah, I would say that more so than the scheme doesn't fit the secondary. I think the scheme's fine with the secondaries. Those safeties need to do better. You know what I mean? Our safeties is playing like some ass right now. He said Aubrey scored more than Dak. Who you think got Aubrey in field goal position, fool? You think that's Aubrey got himself up there? What are you talking about? You sound crazy. The a field goal goes to the quarterback every time, brother. What are you talking about? Because quarterbacks get you in field goal range, not Aubrey. When I see Aubrey throw a fucking pass to get us in field goal range, then I agree with that statement. But other than that, nah, bro. Low key, hella goofy. He is hella goofy, ain't he? All right, let's see what's happening, man. Come on, Dak. Dak got sacked. That's Dak's fault. He held the ball too long. That's why he got sacked. Yeah, crazy. Hold on, what'd you say, Spence? He said, I was thinking the same thing. Y'all have more athletic safeties on the bench. That's a fact. Wanye Thomas is no joke. He returning kicks in this game right now. He said Aubrey would have hit from 60. Yeah. God damn. They blasting Shoemaker too. I know, right? Tell him, man. Tell him again. He said, relax. It's week 2, y'all. It damn sure is. You said the seatbelt crew is crash dummies today. I only seen them get beat on one play, and that was that over route. And then the one from Alave. Alave beat both of them on over routes, but the deep play was safeties. That this 4th and 9, and they went for it. Already punting. They better be punting. Oh, it's 39. You gotta put that ball out in front of Brooks though, right there. Dak Brooks beat Bull too. It don't look like it, but he beat him. That was on Dak. You gotta put that ball out there, Dak. Said those noon games, you know why those noon games probably hurt them too? Cause they fucking go to training camp in Oxnard, California, bruh. It's early in the morning, and these motherfuckers early in the season. They jet lag, man. I don't know. Oh no, that was 4th and 9. They really did go for it. That's crazy. Why you go for it with your back against the building like that? Game over, bro. Game over, bro. God damn. I'd rather you right about that. Said better this blowout. You said better this blowout early in the season than later. Maybe they will make adjustments on both sides of the ball. They ain't got no choice but to make adjustments because this is get you fired in the middle of the season type of shit. So they got to make adjustments now, or shit can slide. Look at that. God. When you set the edge, good things happen. Now you start call holding because you got a defensive end in there who can set the fucking edge. God damn. That's hurt. Too bad the Saints play the Eagles next week. The Cowboys just laid it out for what not to do. Yeah, they gonna play. Carr only got 243. I told you most of his yards came on 3 plays. Carr had 270-yard Jones. That's 140 plus another like 40-yard joint. He had like 200 yards on 4 plays. That's not good. Don't get me twisted, but it ain't like he just went up the field and start dicing you to fuck up. He only completed 11 passes. The play action has killed us. Big plays and play actions killed us. They not even doing shit. They running the ball the entire game, and they not doing shit in the air. Really, just had a lot of big plays off the play action, or 4 big plays off the play action, and we got caught on all of them, But we can adjust. There go Overshawn making tackles. Wonder where he been at. I don't know. Overshawn has played less snaps than motherfucking Phillips, than Clark. That's crazy. Yeah, Janie Villarreal, I'm not excited for it either, sweetheart. I really ain't. I'm upset, Jamie. I feel you though. Zimmer gonna bench some people though. Zimmer don't play that shit. So motherfuckers is getting benched. It's over for Dak this game. Man. Well, when you give up 171 yards on the ground because you won't take Micah off the edge, it kind of don't make no goddamn sense. Oh man, we gotta play the Ravens. Ooh, ain't that gonna be fun? Ain't that about to be fun? I mean, at least Overshawn gonna be able to play and have a good game. They disrespected Overshawn this game. He completed 11 passes, dog. That's it, and threw an interception in there. That's supposed to be a bad game any other day, but when you can run the ball the way you want to, it's over for you, man. They said Cooper Rush gonna throw a 30-yard pass, and they're gonna be like, "See." Said everything and everyone was bad today. How you get overwhelmed and overpowered in a big matchup at home, especially when you're supposed to be a playoff caliber team? It's coaching. Oh, I would agree. The fuck is going on here? This earpiece is done. I don't know what happened to my earpiece. Can y'all still hear me? I had to take the earpiece off because that Jones acting up. Yeah, they all pussies too, because they get hit on these plays. Like Turpin right there, they get hit on these plays and they drop them. You know what I mean? You gotta catch these rocks. You gotta catch them. Yeah, Dallas was 4-point favorites. I ain't even bet this week. My dog shed all over my house. You know, I got 2 puppies and they've been driving me crazy. I think I got more gray hair in my beard and all that. But yeah, they've been driving me nutty. Yeah. Mhm. Go ahead, get him the real Darrell. He said, "Cap artist, what the fuck is Sam Farron one again? Nobody cares about our about them getting wifed up in the championship game. You okay with smelling championship cigars and champagne from the other locker room?" Yeah, facts. All right, game over. Got 4 minutes left. This one hurt. Let it sting. We just put up 40 on the team last week. It stung them. So humility, folks. That's what the Cowboys needed. This was more about effort than it was about, I think, scheme as well. Because when the safeties is getting run by, how you blaming the coach for that? It ain't like he called a play for you to get run by. He got two safeties back there. Y'all let the motherfuckers run right by you. Like, what you want to do with that? The corners at the bottom need to reroute a little bit better on those types of plays when you call cover two. I always hate cover two when you don't press as a corner. But that Shashid play and then that Olavi play, like they had a plan early and they knew exactly how they wanted to attack us from the gun bus. They said Mike McCarthy has to go after week 2, huh? That's crazy. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. Listen, man, Mike McCarthy is a good coach. We've been 12-5 3 years in a row. And to say he needs to be fired after the second week to do what doesn't even make sense. So everybody need to calm down and understand that we wasn't going undefeated this season. We ain't going undefeated now. It's just not gonna happen, right? So take this loss like a fucking man for the men out there. Take the loss like a man and deal with the fucking loss. It don't feel good, but we losing. We got our asses kicked. Own the fact that we got our asses kicked. If the y'all keep talking about how the players are, why you think the players can't own their losses the same way y'all can't? Because they know soon as they lose, the pressure is on them because the fans gonna turn over them just like a fucking cheap wife. You know what I mean? A wife that married you for the green card type Joan. They gonna turn on you the first chance they get, buddy. It's over. That's the way y'all are. Y'all like that. So at the end of the day, if you gonna turn on the team after a loss and after ass whooping, they never gonna really be able to accept their losses in the first place. They're not gonna take themselves. They're not gonna evaluate shit the right way because they know the pressure's on them to keep winning. You know what I mean? The pressure's on them. Like I like fans that understand, like, look, this is a fucking marathon, not a sprint. You know what I mean? If we make it to the playoffs, God willing, this season, that's when we're gonna start talking. That's when I'll start talking about who needs to lose a job or keep a job. First job is get us to the playoffs, win the division. Second job is let's do something in the playoffs this time. Now, I'm not gonna have an argument about that early in the year. What I will do though is speak solution oriented, like, hey, let's get some Wanye on the field. Let's get Micah moved around a little bit more, like we talked about, and those things will change this defense immediately. And we get Bland back at some point. Those are the things that we gotta like start talking on and deal with. But to keep talking like the coach need to be fired in week 2, number one, it'll never happen. So you're just wasting your breath. Number two, if it did happen, how much more mad are we going to be this season if we fired fucking Zimmer and fucking McCarthy now? Come on, man. Come on, man. You sound crazy. You know what I mean? You sound crazy. So y'all got to relax. I don't like the loss either. But we do this to other teams. Do they fire their coach? Do they be like, it's over for us? No, they get ready to play next week like the Browns just did the Jags. You know what I mean? We just did this to the Browns last week. They came back, bounced back, and they playing the Jags. Dak hasn't played preseason. This is his second game action. Neither did Lamb play preseason. So Lamb is not even in football shape until probably week 8. He'll be in football shape. He ain't in football shape now. That's not excuses. That's just the truth. So to be like on some shit like the sky is falling. It's crazy. It's not. It's not. We got a running game. You're not going to run the ball in the second half when you're down this much. So the people who say we can't run the ball, there was no need to run the ball when you're down. You need to be throwing it to try to get back in the game. So that's where stats become a little skewed. When you see us run 30 times for 68 yards, then the running game is bad. We haven't run 30 times. We ran the ball. I don't even know how many, but it wasn't 30. I'm 60, trying to be a fan. I tried being a fan for 54 years. I have my opinion, but I don't get mad. Yeah, I mean, I know Kennard. We all got shit that's gonna piss us off. I'm mad, but I'm not sky is falling mad. I'm just like, we could have did better. You know what I mean? But I'm a coach too, so that's how I think. When my fighters lose, I'm mad. Like Hawk, my man Hawk just lost in March 30th. He lost the fight. He knocked the guy down 2 times in the first round, and then got knocked down in the first round. Went to the fourth round and lost it by decision. Was I mad? Hell yeah. But I ain't skies falling because I know what he did well. We just had to improve. That's the way the game is, man. It's literally, I mean, it's still early in the season. Everybody gets the shit kicked out of them every once in a while. Happened to San Fran last year with the Ravens. We need a true RB1 though. This whole CD jet sweep and Turpin pitching thing ain't working. Um, I think that's what you got Cooks for, right? Cooks is gonna come off the bench at some point. He's gonna come off the practice squad and start running. And we just gotta buy him some time until then. Okoye, you're talking just like how Dak plays. No real sense of urgency. Good teams don't get run off the field at home and have no answer. I don't care what week it is. Oh, thank you for teaching me how to talk, motherfucker. But I'll tell you, that's why your name is Cap Artist. I understand that. You said no sense of urgency. Well, I'm supposed to have a heart attack because we lost? Huh? Your emotions is feminine. You know what I mean? That's pussy shit. I don't do that. I do that when it's time, but I ain't gonna do it now because it ain't time. We 1-1, and you talking about some no sense of urgency. What you want to do? Fire the coach? You want to fire the coach? Shut the hell up, man. Shut up. Stop talking. Thomas needs Thomas needs defensive reps. Overshawn needs to be next to Kendricks, and don't leave Micah on the edge because the defense sold Clark. What the fuck is that? He taking his own trash out. The defense, the edge, because the defense sold Clark still second guessing his lanes. Yeah. Yeah, Clark was second guessing himself something crazy. Joe Gonzalez. Just because showing my support, thanks for all you do. It's only the second game of the season. Truly a marathon. Let's see how we respond. Now, Cap Artist, you're right about one thing. You will see a sense of urgency out of everybody, not just me, if we get our asses kicked like this against the Ravens next week. Then you're going to see what you want to see. There's going to be a lot of people who ain't going to be starting no more. There's going to be a lot of people moving around, and they're going to start having conversations about what the coaches is going to be. It's not having a heart attack, but we've been doing this same thing for 5 years, man. It's okay to panic when there's a fire. It's never okay to panic when there's a fire, number one. Never do that. But number two, I haven't been doing it for 5 years. I haven't. For the last 7 years, 8 years, I've been doing this show, or I've been coming on and doing my thing. I used to complain because we weren't never this good. Now we are. I'm mad and disappointed because we're not showing it every week. But when you got players that don't show up in preseason, you got players that think they're better than they are because we gotta y'all do it too. Y'all fuck them up just like they fucked themselves up because we got such a big following and fan base. It's a saying in one of the poems I like, right? It's called If by Rudyard Kipling. He said, if you can meet with both triumph and disaster and treat both imposters just the same, right? You know what that means? Don't get too far to fuck up when you win, and don't get too far to fuck down when you lose. We keep doing both because when we win, especially when we get to 40 burgers, y'all go on the shows and y'all get super, super hype. Y'all go on the Twitter and y'all start talking about how great everybody is, and they believe it too. They forget themselves. And we do this every time we have a big win. We have a letdown game after that because we get big headed. And y'all part of that reason. Y'all super hype and on everybody pipe when we winning. When we lose, y'all super low and depressed and all need therapy and shit. So you got to balance that shit out. There ain't no downs or ups. You know what I mean? That's just the way it goes. That's the way I am in life. That's the way you gotta be. He said he's like George from Seinfeld. When the fire breaks out, he shoves the old lady to the ground. He said it's okay to panic when there's a fire. And I know it's really not. Probably the last thing you should do. I have never seen Clark make a play. What do they see in him? I don't know what they see in Clark, man, but that shit crazy. Loves them, but the look on his face today scared me. It scared me too. He was a redneck today. I was scared because of that. Like he was red and he looked like he's about to cry. He looked embarrassed. He was embarrassed. Yeah, he's embarrassed. That was bad. Yeah, I take a stoic approach, Spence. I don't get up or down. You know what I mean, every day the same. You just gotta approach it different. But that shit do hurt though. I ain't gonna front look like I feel like somebody kicked me in the nuts right now. Okay, should we trade for Adams from Vegas? Dr. Umar, no sir. King Kong Thug Passion, no sir. No, I don't think we should. I think we should, like I said, it wasn't offense that killed us. Our offense was okay. I think we didn't get to deploy our game plan because you can't run your offensive game plan when the defense gives up those points. You have to change and try to keep up now with the offense. So you kind of throw out your playbook when the defense gives up too much points. So I can't even blame the offense for what happened today. It's the defense. Now, Dak's interceptions, the first one, I don't blame Dak, but what was he doing? He's pressing. They probably wouldn't even been calling that play had the defense not given up what they gave up. Now, that second interception, Dak is pressing. Dak pressing is depressing. Dak should never be pressing as a quarterback because that's just not his way of playing. Like Dak is not, that's not his style. You know what I mean? Dak is a guy that just needs it. You got to ease him into the game plan and let the game come to him as it comes. When he's trying to force anything, you know, that's it's going to be what it is. And part of the reason is not just the way we was losing today, but it's also the way we talk as fans. Y'all want to get rid of the motherfucker so bad. Jerry's non-committal to the motherfucker so bad that of course he pressing because we still act like we don't have a quarterback. I never seen no shit like that. We act like we still in search of our franchise quarterback through the regime of the franchise quarterback. His whole regime, you looking for a quarterback until he gone. And then when you really looking for a quarterback, you're gonna miss this shit. But his whole regime, we've been complaining about him not being the guy. His whole regime. And you wonder why he pressing. Like, come on, man. That's fucking stupid. That's stupid. And I've seen bad games out of great quarterbacks, a lot of them. Even Tom Brady, who was just there in the booth, I've seen him throw 5 interceptions in the game. So what are we talking about here? You think quarterbacks don't have bad games? They all do. They all will. So to act like this is never going to happen in the season, in order for Dak's litmus test for him to be good, he can never throw an interception. He can never lose a game. He could never play bad. Well, what do you think that creates when that's your fan base? But then when he's playing good, it's like, let's ride his pipe. You know what I mean? I wouldn't trust you motherfuckers either. I don't trust you. I look at it like this, right? If I fall on my face, you're going to shit on me. That's as a Cowboy anyway, if I was a Cowboy. And if I play great, you're going to fake lord over me. Micah Parsons had a great game last week. I guarantee you the person who said let's trade him never said that. He didn't say that last week. You weren't thinking. And when I see somebody say, hey, Micah had a great game, you think we should trade him? You think we should trade him after a great game? Then I would be like, all right, this motherfucker crazy, but he mean that shit. He ain't waver. He really means trade this motherfucker, right? But I don't see that. When we winning and shit going well, I don't hear Micah Parsons need to get traded. I don't hear Dak is trash. I just hear quiet. Dak had a good game. But as soon as he play bad, it's how much are they paying him? It's all this extra shit. So when you got some wishy-washy ass fans like that, of course you're gonna have people thinking wrong as players, right? But that's no excuse. They still need to go up, show out. They didn't do that. But that don't excuse y'all either. That don't excuse y'all either. The shit that y'all talking is asinine. It's crazy to me. You know what I mean? People playing and talking out both sides of their neck. And they want you to be like, you know what I mean? And they want you to be like, hey, let's burn the whole team down. Marcus Smith said, AKOYE talking to y'all like kids. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. Everybody talking to them like kids. I'm talking like myself. Different D coordinator, same result. Player issue. Yes, I would say so. Yep, I would say so. And then stubbornness on the defensive side. Micah at edge the entire game is always going to be a problem for me. Always, always. So As long as we doing that, we're gonna continue to have these problems. Those who wasn't on earlier, let's show it one more time because I think they need to see what I mean. So I'm gonna put this up here one more time just to give you an understanding as to how you don't lose if you put Micah where he's supposed to be. These are all clips of Micah off ball or Micah being 1 of 5, meaning he's not on the line where you know where he's going to be. You know what gap he's jumping into. You can account for him. You can't account for him. And when you can't account for Micah Parsons because he's off ball, he can use his instincts, his speed, and everything else that he has in his arsenal to make you pay. Like this right here. Let's see Kamara get to the edge or Taysom Hill get to the edge and turn the corner with Micah Parsons doing this versus having it where you're just running right at him and he got a guy on him or 2 guys on him from the snap. That's dumb to me, especially when you watch this film. Somebody need to send this film to Zim because at the end of the day, this is what Micah's good at right here. This is where you should put him right here. And he's going to get his same amount of sacks and pressures in a game, even when he's off ball. He's going to get you still 1 or 2 sacks a game and be able to disrupt other parts of the game, like the run. Like here, they bleed out and try to block him there. He just goes and bench presses the running back. That's what I'm talking about. Like, so for those who, let me see if I even showed it to y'all. Can y'all see it? Yeah, y'all can see it. For those who don't understand this is, this is crazy that we don't do any of these things. So I don't know. I understand what they're trying to do with him on the edge. They're trying to make it so that, he gets more pressure, but he's not going to reach the height of his potential unless you put him where he belongs, which is off ball linebacker. That's what he is. So to keep trying to put him out there as a edge guy full time, to me, is hurting his game. It's hurting his game. Show some respect when y'all talk about the Saints next time. We're not measuring. We're not your measuring stick with your daddy. Oh, the Saints jumped in here and started talking shit. Hey man, we humble. We humble. You can talk your shit when you win. I don't get mad at that either because I talk mine. So talk yours. He said Micah is overrated. He overrated at the edge. Our outside zone runs fits were terrible. Our alignments and assignments were terrible. AKOYE, hit me up. What up, Lou? Yeah, you're right about that. That was horrible. And it's because, like I said, Micah at the edge is not it. So there's nothing else I can really say. You can see this on film. I've been saying this since he got drafted, and I ain't gonna stop saying it. So the fact that they keep doing it, to me, it just don't make no sense. But it is what it is, man. But I appreciate the super chat nonetheless. Yeah, appreciate it. There goes what happens when he's at the edge. He gets chipped the fuck up out of there. Yep. Why how to play Parsons is topic now is crazy. You said, what you mean? What you mean that's crazy? We shouldn't be playing on my edge the full game. It keeps happening. It keeps happening. I don't get it. This is him everywhere else. I think him off ball as an off ball linebacker is where he needs to be at. You said, I think this is Zach last year. Bass is the answer. Yeah, probably. Micah is 6'3", 240, not a defensive end. He's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. And can be blocked by a tight end and a running back all day because they're nimble enough to stay in front of him. It's not about whether or not he can get rid of you with his hands. He can shed and get you out of here. Look at this. Look at this off ball. Bam. Off ball Micah. God damn. The best Micah I ever seen. I'm still looking for this version of Micah Parsons. Still looking for it. D yeah, I knew you would say that shit, KC from the closet. He said D gave up all the holes, Pauls in the run game, left, right, up the middle, no defensive scheme. I know allows everything in the run game. No to not on Zim. He said this is not on Zim. Yeah, I don't think it's on Zim. I think it's on the players. But because it's not like he got out schemed where he didn't tell play. He's not telling them what the fuck you need to do. But the one thing that he did do is keep Mike at the edge. So that is on Zim Because I would have told Micah's ass, hey, I would have said, Clark, sit your fucking ass down. And Micah, you're going to be where I want you at. Look at where he at in the middle of the field. Like, this is what he does. You can't run the ball, and he going to affect the pass as well. That's where he need to be. This is where Micah belongs, folks. Like, I don't know why we still talking about it, but this is what I did when he came out of college, and we still have yet to use him how he was used in college. I still don't get it. And then I'm starting the conversation early because the conversation last year got some traction, and maybe I need to start it earlier this time because I started it last year and we talked about it. But Micah needs to be 1 of 5. That's it. Ain't no other talk about that. And I'm showing all the evidence. It's not like I'm just well, Micah could play linebacker. Look at what he's doing. It's night and day different than just lining him up on edge and saying, hey, put a body on him. Like, it's night and day different. This is him up the A gap. Look at this. Off ball, A gap, killing you. He's killing like, this is what he does now. If you put him in position to do it, you got to put him in position to do what he does, man. This is where he's good. I don't understand. Even last year, 7 of his sacks, 7 of them, if y'all know any better, 7 of them came from the A gap, from him lined up off ball in the middle of the field. Half of his sacks came from the middle of the field. So it's crazy. Joe Gonzalez says, I agree with you about Micah 100%, but when I bring this up, I'm always told, no, Micah needs to be on the edge where he is best. He is better chess piece. He's a better chess piece paying off ball. Well, we already proved that in this some, but I appreciate you agreeing, Joe. Zim better wake up. The whole coaching staff is on a 1-year deal. Yes, they are. What's the logic in not playing Micah like this? Oh, man. Chris want me to jump on the show with him probably. Yo, Brody.
Yo, what up, AKOYE?
What's good with you, man?
Bro, that was some bullshit, man.
You already know, man. Shout out to Chris from the Cowboys beat on the phone. You on live right now, Chris?
No, I'm not on live.
Yes, you are.
All right, I'll hop on.
No, you on my live. I'm saying, like, you on the phone.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. He said, "No, I'll hop on." No, you on my phone. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That shit fucking. I'm just sitting here showing a film on what we should do with Micah Parsons. Nobody's listening to me though. But we need to push the envelope this week. So Twitter is about to go ham with why the fuck was Micah Parsons on the edge the whole game, which is crazy to me. Why was Clark playing over Overshawn after the game Overshawn had last week? Don't even make no sense. Clark is ass. I don't know why he was in the game. And them putting Mike on the edge and allowing you to run at him and run or even play action away from him and run at him was crazy. All they did to make the adjustment from the Browns game to this game was I just said, okay, we gonna run the bootlegs, but we just not gonna leave Micah naked like they did last week. That's what fucked the Browns up. They left Micah unblocked. So the Saints was like, all right, we just gonna do max protect every play, and Micah's never gonna be unblocked. So that's what happened to us, but it is what it is.
hey, look, though, it's been a weird week in the NFL. The Raiders are about to beat the Ravens. The Browns are about to lose. The 49ers lost. So, like, the thing is, a win is a win, but no matter how many points you win by,
Right.
a loss is a loss, no matter how many points you win by. So, at the end of the day, it is only one game, and adjustments do need to be made.
Right.
But and this is no excuses whatsoever.
Sound like a lot of them. Go ahead.
The adjustments need to be made. I thought Dak played pretty well, to be honest with
Yeah, he
you.
played okay.
Look, I just don't like this offensive scheme right now. I don't like the speed option to Ezekiel Elliott. With that one miss that Dak had to Elliott off the bootleg, I didn't like that play call. I didn't like how much time they were taking off the clock when it was clear that this was going to have to be shotgun empty pretty much damn near all game.
I give you that, but historically speaking, even when Zeke had a busted knee, that was one of their best plays. That speed option, like they actually run that pretty well most of the time. So I get it, but I can't I can't look at or assess your offensive scheme when you're down this early, right? When you're down that early, you kind of throw out some of the things you would have naturally went with the flow of the game and done in a game when you're down that early. So I don't even judge the offensive playbook by this particular game because they threw out the playbook. It's like if you get dropped early or if you're down early, of course you're gonna switch shit up. So I can't even be mad at that. What I'm mad at, like I said, that certain calls at certain times is crazy, and players need to step up. They all played flat. They played flat. They played like they thought that they were coming in with momentum because they usually do this after a big game, but they played like they thought they was coming in here to punch somebody in the mouth and got punched. Because the thing that happens when you blow teams out, the team that's playing you next, if they weren't taking you serious already, they take you even more serious than they were. But every team always plays the Cowboys like they mean it. But when the Cowboys play well, you know you're getting a Super Bowl performance out of the team that you're about to play next. So if they haven't adjusted to that by now, then I don't know what's gonna make them adjust. But I feel you, bro.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. Like you've talked about in the past, the Cowboys do not play well when they're thriving.
Nope.
Like, I mean, you see it, the Washington game into the Green Bay game. I just don't understand, like, what is going on? Like, I get it. If a team out schemes you and they just outplay you, I get it. That just happens sometimes. But, bro, this was embarrassing. Like, that was
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Best performances I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it was bad. Defense.
They could have put up 70 points.
Yeah, they could have. The three plays, those three big plays early in the first quarter, we never recovered from them. The rest of the game. So I'll give you that, man. But what else you want to say to the folks before we get out of here? Because I'm about to run, man. I got to get off this joint. I got to go sit down somewhere because I'm pissed off right now.
I just want to reiterate something that I said earlier. A win is a win, no matter if you win by 1 point, and a loss is a loss, even if you win by or lose by 50 points. So this is a long season.
Yeah.
There's still some things that the Cowboys have to make adjustments with, but the season's not over. I know that's going to be the reaction this week from a lot of Cowboys fans.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I just look at it like this, right? I know you mentioned other teams losing. The same way I don't count other people money, I ain't gonna count their losses either. The other teams are losing, but the way we lost today was still something that need to be talked about. But I'm gonna get on Twitter. I'm gonna start talking my shit, and then I'm gonna go from there. You already know how I am, bro. So it is what it is. They called for it, so I guess I got to come out of Twitter retirement. But I'm about to get out of here, man. I got to record this Zeke video this Micah video real quick, so I can start showing people why the fuck he needs to be playing off the ball, especially in games where there's a power run attempt against us, man. That's what it is. But I got you. I got you. Talk to you soon, man. Appreciate the call. All right, folks. Appreciate our super chats, all the love. I thank y'all. Y'all keep this channel going. Y'all the lifeblood of why I do what I do. Because trust me, I don't make my money from this shit, man. For real. I don't make nothing from this. I make my money elsewhere. So I come here for fun, man. But I appreciate that. Appreciate what y'all do. Thank you. Talk to y'all soon.